when you really are starting to try to figure out what would make you thrive and learning how to love yourself and starting to realize, okay, maybe I do deserve pleasure and maybe I can do this without guilt. A lot of people, and I'm one of these people, struggle to then find their voice in how can I ask for what I want? And so much like, I don't know if I deserve to ask for this. I don't know if I'm worthy of asking for this. And so this process of actually being able to say, no, here are my needs, or here's my desire, here's what I want to try, and actually speaking that out loud, I think is really paralyzing for a lot of people, especially people who have felt like they can't take up space in their lives. So I'd love to know kind of what is your advice or what are your thoughts around taking up a little bit of space and actually asking for the scary stuff.
So much of the work I do, both in coaching, in my classes, in everything I do, is encouraging people to not shrink away. And we are told we don't deserve to take up space, so we shrink away, literally into ourselves. We try to become smaller, our shoulders go in, we shrink away. And I tell them to think of themselves as a redwood tree. And as a redwood tree takes up more space, it provides branches that can provide warmth, it provides shade, it provides protection from the storms. As it gets bigger, it becomes more valuable and more able to help the people in their lives. Its roots go deeper, so it becomes more grounded. Everything about the analogy of a redwood tree, I encourage people to really stand on their feet and stand up and feel themselves grounded and rooted and out and over. And if you think about that, and then you think about yourself, why aren't you allowed to be grounded? Why aren't you allowed to grow? We expect people to grow up. It is a good thing to grow up and to become an adult. And when you shrink away, that is a childish behavior. We encourage kids to kind of like be unseen in the corner. No, you want to be loud and big and expansive, because how else are you going to provide shelter and warmth to other people? How else are you going to be grounded in a storm? And if you can't do it for yourself, think about that analogy. So that's a good place to start. If you're really stuck in not feeling worthy of taking up space, really think about that redwood analogy.